Good afternoon, YouTube. What's going on? It's Nasal Sean back at it with some Destiny. Sorry, guys. I have a nasty cold. Anyway, Destiny Hotfix 2.5.0.2 just hit. I'm going to go through the entire patch notes and also keep it tuned in here later on. I'm going to have a before and after video. I recorded basically all the top legendaries I used, top exotics I used, and did some in-depth testing in terms of damage, whether it's criticals, bodies, ranges, all sorts of stuff. I really want to see what the 1.3 multiplier is for auto rifles and see what it does. So without further ado, let's just jump right into all the patch notes, and I'm going to link them in the description. So let's kick it off with special ammo. So they adjusted special ammo economy in all of the game types, well, except for Mayhem. Players start a Crucible match with special ammo. Special ammo is now lost when you die. Sidearms are not affected by this change, so we might be seeing a lot more sidearms in this meta. Special ammo crates now appear every 60 seconds, initial spawn and respawn. Special ammo crates are now shared with allies within 75 meters, that's down from 100 meters. Special ammo timing in Mayhem is unchanged. What do you guys think is going to happen? Are people going to be camping special crates, or is it going to serve its purpose and everyone's going to use their primaries for once? Elimination game types. So, round time limit has been reduced to 90 seconds, down from 2 minutes. Interesting. Players only start with special ammo for round 1 in elimination game types. That, well, obviously means Trials of Osiris. Special ammo timing is 30 seconds initial, then 45 seconds respawn. Special ammo is now wiped at the beginning of subsequent rounds. Now here's where it's going to get fun. Hand cannons. Significantly increased initial accuracy, returning into launch/year 1. They reduced the base range from 35 meters to 40 meters. They reduced aim assist and magnetism at longer ranges. They want us to use them up close and at medium range. I'm pretty cool with this. Reduced minimum damage after fall off from 50% to 33%. Auto rifles, here we go. Increased precision damage modifier to 1.3. It was a 1.25. Let's see how much of a difference that really makes. Increased base damage of low rate of fire auto rifles by 2.5%. So looking forward to trying my Shadow Price, Grim Citizen. I have a Grim Citizen with Focus Fire. I hope these fall under that category. And of course, Soros Regiment. And they also increased the in-air accuracy for auto rifles. Now, pulse rifles. They reduced the rate of fire for the very high rate of fire pulse rifles by 7.7%. So it's Grasp of Malak, Clever Dragon. I'm assuming the Waltz. But watch, I'm going to tell you in a few seconds here. The Waltz is not affected by the reduction in ammo. Increased rate of fire of the low rate of fire pulse rifles by 5.3%. I get a good old spare change I want to test out, and I want to see how the middle ones like Hopscotch and Herja D, Outbreak Prime, how they're going to fit or maybe be comparable in this meta now. So they reduced the magazine size of Clever Dragon and Grasp Malak by 6. However, I did see Josh Hamrick tweet someone back that that's not affecting the waltz, so you might be try to get yourself a good rolled waltz. They're reducing the effect of high caliber rounds for pulse rifles. They also increased the in-ear accuracy for pulse rifle. Scout rifles, they increased the in-air accuracy. Alright, time to hit the shiggity shotguns. Shotguns no longer deal precision damage. The Chaperone and Universal Remote are unaffected by this change. Note, Universal Remote only deals precision damage when you aim down sight. Shotguns now have significantly less magnetism when fired from the hip. Shotguns now have significantly less in-air accuracy. Shotguns no longer have a movement penalty. That I do like, actually. Shotguns now deal 20% more damage to combatants. I believe that's AI, of course, PvE. Rangefinder on shotguns now increases the ADS time by 25%. When I looked at that on stream when they were doing it, it doesn't look, it's going to be negligible, guys, not a big deal. Reduced Universal Remote to magazine size from 3 to 5, and Universal Remote now takes longer to reload. Exotics. Young Wolf's Howl. Reduced Howling Flames ammo cost from 10 to 5. Thank you. Maybe I'll actually start using it. Truth. Exotic rocket launcher. They reduced the magazine size from 3 to 1. Boo. I'm not happy about that one. Now let's talk about the tweaks to the classes. So in general, they were reducing the health of Guardians with armor values above 10, increased damage of Flux Grenade, Magnetic Grenade, and shoulder charge to ensure its effectiveness across all armor values. Like, those three things are not annoying enough? Really, Bungie? Blink now disables your radar and HUD for a short time after activation. Moving on to the Hunter. Throwing Knife now deals solar damage on impact. Hungering Blade made some numerous changes to this one here. Immediately starts health regen, restores more health per kill, gives a flat amount of health and shield per activation, does not immediately start regenerating shields. Blade Dancer's Quick Draw perk no longer readies your weapon instantly, but now grants a large increase to weapon handling speed. What do you guys think of that? I know a lot of you Blade Dancer mains out there for PvP rely on Quick Draw. I know a lot of us Warlocks, we use Ophidian Aspects to get Quick Draw. I personally don't rely on it, I'm too used to it. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Speaking of Warlocks, Viper Totemic on Ophidian Aspect no longer readies your weapon instantly, but now grants a large increase in weapon handling speed. Stormcaller's Thunderstrike melee range reduced to be consistent with other Warlock subclasses. Now, I tested this out in private matches to get a gauge for how far it actually was killing people or would do damage prior to this meta, so I can't wait to test it out today and give you the before and afters. Amplitude will now continue to grant a small range boost to new base range. Landfall now reduces the total time in Storm Trance. Why? Was Landfall really a problem? Titans Juggernaut is now disabled after being in the air for a short time and cannot be activated while in midair. Then some last general changes. Outbreak Prime no longer triggers the corruption spreads by shooting at a Ward of Dawn. Shinobu's Vow no longer adds an additional Seeker to skip grenades. Interesting, thank you. Removed intrinsic perks, knee pads, and Icarus from some talent grids. Fixed an issue where high caliber rounds were not functioning properly on hand cannons, scout rifles, machine guns, and sniper rifles. Now, lastly, also the Hungering Blade changes were also inadvertently applied to the following perks I'm going to list you right now. I'm going to leave another blog post. They were thinking about delaying it again this update, but they said, well, then we'd have nothing to give you on Valentine's Day. So, Transfusion on the Striker Titan, Cauterize on the Sunbreaker Titan, Lifesteal on the Voidwalker Warlock, Red Death perk, Suros Legacy perk, No Backup Plans, Ward of Dawn cast, the Ram, Apotheosis Veil, and Embrace the Void Voidwalker Warlock. So all those are going to have basically the same effect of what they did to Hungering Blade. So that's it, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Will this be the meta that everyone uses their primary? Do me a favor, drop a like to this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa. Check my stream. Usually on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.